Last perek in Sefer Shoftim. We did a little bit of review that we are up to where the third day Ben Israel were successful against Binyaminites and they killed everybody. They burned all their towns, they killed everybody in their towns. Only 600 men were left. They ran to the mountains and that's it. Everybody else they killed and they burned their towns. All the wives, children, all their families, everybody they killed. So no more Binyamin, only these 600. Now today's perek 238, you have it. Starts from Ve'ish Israel Nishba Ben Mispah. They were still very angry about what Binyaminites did. So they went to Mispah and they swear. Ve'ish Israel Nishba Ben Mispah Lemor. All the Jewish people gathered together in Mispah and they swear, saying, Ish mimeno lo yitem beto lebinyamin leisha. No one from us would give their daughter to Shevet Binyamin to marry. Okay, very crucial word here. It says Ish mimeno, and from this we see finally they make a darasha out of it. But at this point, they banned the whole Shevet Binyamin. That's it. It's going to finish. No one is going to marry them. It was okay. They knew this, some of them ran away. We're not going to. No one is going to marry them. They're going to finish by themselves. Vayavo ha'am Bet El. Now starts the regret and being sad about what they lost. Vayavo ha'am Bet El vayashuvu sham ad ha'erev. They came to Bet El and they sat there until evening. Lifnei Elohim, in front of Hashem. Vayitzu kolam vayivku b'chi gadol. They started crying, big cry. Why? Because first of all, they lost 10% of their soldiers. 40,000 people they lost. Also, we had to kill our brothers, the other Jews. Vayamru lama Hashem Elokei Israel haytazot beIsrael. And they said, why Hashem such a thing had to happen in Israel? Leipaked hayom Israel shevet echad. To eliminate one shevet from Israel. This is such a sad thing. ויהי ממחרת וישכימו העם ויבנו שם מזבח ויעלו עולות ושלמים. And the next day they got up and they built the mizbeach. They were already in Shiloh. Shiloh had mizbeach. So what is this? They built a mizbeach. They wanted to build another mizbeach to do teshuvah, showing that they want to do teshuvah. Even though there was a mizbeach in Shiloh, they built another one to do extra, to bring extra olod and shlamim. Right? They brought sacrifices, olod and shlamim. Vayomru bnei Israel. No, that's Todah. Vayomru bnei Israel. Mi asher lo ala b'kana. From here, Rashi says, until now they were regretting. And we were sad about it. Now, they're trying to think about the solution. Okay, the first solution we'll see is a failure solution, and it was again bad solution. There's more killing involved. Right? So unfortunately, you see when things go wrong, more things go wrong. That's what the solution they came with. Who was the one that didn't come when we all gathered together to go against Binyamin? Let's see if anybody didn't come. So the plan was, I said for myself, the plan was that whoever didn't come, they went against
him
against Kahal, right? You're going against the gezerah of the kahal is like going against the king. So what happened? We go kill them and take their children for Benjamin.
That's crazy.
To marry, to have ladies to marry, because we cannot give. Right? They swear. They had to stay. The question is, it's such a bad solution, but what are they going to do? How are they going to take away their Shavua? You would think, okay, you made a swear, go to Chacham and do Hatarat Nadarim. But here was a problem. The whole Kahal Yisrael was involved. Who are you going to go to do Hatarat Nadarim for you? The only one that was not involved is Binyamin, and they are Nogeh B'davar. Is against them.
The problem.
Yeah. So there is no one. You make a swear, you go to someone else to absolve your swearing. Now, since everyone was involved, they have no one to matir their neder. So they had to do plan A. This is okay. So they figure out. Let's figure out if anybody was not there, we go attack them. Ki ishbiu ki hashavuah gedolah ita la'asher lo Allah el Hashem hamispal lemor mot yumar. This was a swearing before fighting Binyamin. They made another swearing that whoever doesn't come here, join us in Mizpah, we're going to kill. That was a big shavua. So already, whoever didn't come, their life is in danger. So they went against this shavua. וَيَنَخَمُ بَنَي Israel el Binyamin achiv. The Bnei Israel, they regret what they did to Binyamin, their brothers. ויאמרו נגדע היום שבט אחד מישראל. They said we eliminated one shevet today from Israel. So that they realized it's not just one shevet from Israel. This is putting the whole world in danger. Says when Hashem created the world, right? אמר הקדוש ברוך הוא אפילו עליונים ותחתונים לא בראתי אלא בזכות שבטים. Right? שבטים are 12. So Hashem made 12 months of the year. 12 the signs, the zodiac signs. Right? 12 hours in the day, 12 hours at the night. A lot of 12s. You have more things also. 12. How did Hashem do that? All these Hashem had in mind for the 12 Shabbatim. So if one Shabbat goes, the whole world might fall apart. That was a big problem. And the creation, this is going to affect the creation. How could we destroy one Shabbat from Israel? Lo Yasur Shabbat, Miuda, you cannot take away one Shabbat from Israel. What should we do for the ones that are left over, those 600 people that ran away, to get married? Now we also swear we're not going to give our daughters to them. What are we going to do? We already swear that we're not going to give our daughters to them to marry. Right? It's a catch-22. We don't know what to do. ויאמרו מי אחד משבטי ישראל אשר לא עלה. So they said, who was one of the people, one of the Shabbatim that from Israel that didn't come El Hashem Mizpah, HaMizpah. He didn't come to Mizpah when we swear that, and we said whoever doesn't come is going to die. והנה לא בא איש אל מחנה מיביש גלעד אל הקהל. They found out that no one came from a town that's called Yavish Gilad to the congregation. Those were Menashe, from Shevet of Menashe, right? And they did not come. If you remember, a lot of fights, the Menashes, they didn't come to fight, and by the end said, oh, why didn't you guys call us?
And then they would fight them.
Here also, they didn't come. They didn't show up. Yavish Gilad. ותפקד העם. So they went and counted the people. They did a survey. והנה אין שם איש מיושבי יבש גלעד. They saw that no one
Okay.
was there from the town of Yavish Gilad. So, what is the plan A? Go kill them. וישלחו שם העדה 12,000. So they send 12,000 ish מבני חיל, soldiers, from בני חיל, the soldiers, they send, ויסבו אותם לאמור, לכו והכיתם את יושבי יבש גלעד. And they told them, go and kill the people of יבש גלעד, לפי חרב והנשים והטף. Everybody, including women and children.
Why? I thought that was the whole idea.
The
because אנשים-
women that we will see, the ones that are married,
Kill them.
you kill. The children, the boys kill. That the ones that are not married, you save. וזה הדבר אשר תעשו כל זכר וכל איש יודע משכב זכר תחרימו. So that's what the instruction was. Go kill all the male and all the ladies that they were already married. They had משכב זכר.
خب اینجا دوباره یه
Go
شعر
call
دیگه
them.
از
So
بین
they killed them. So in Gemara it says they had a test how to know that a lady was ever with a man, then they would kill her. Okay? This is just a town. That was a whole Shevet, this is a town. It wasn't the whole Menashe, it was one of their towns. וימצאו מיושבי יבש גלעד 400 נערה. So they found, after they went and killed everybody else, they found 400 girls, betula, virgin, that means never went with man. אשר לא ידע אישה, that was never with the man, למשכב זכר, ויבואו אותם אל מחנה שלו, they brought them to מחנה שלו, אשר בארץ כנען. Okay, now we brought wives, right, for these Binyaminites.
What did they care? They're virgin, not virgin. You wanna
زن
have,
میخواستن عروسی بدن به بچه های بنیامین.
نسلشون ادامه پیدا میکرد اگه virgin نه.
مثل همین دستانه رو آخر گذاشت.
Okay. וישלחו,
40 سال پیش 50 سال پیش
they wanted to
ایران،
make sure in بنی
50
بنیامین
سال
قبول میکنن. Now we'll see.
50 سال پیش
اینا رو هم قبول نکردن. וישלחו כל העדה וידברו אל בני בנימין. Right? They sent all the congregation and they talked to בני בנימין. אשר בסלע רימון, the ones that they went in סלע רימון on top of the mountains hiding. ויקראו אותם לשלום. They said, come. They called them in peace. Right? That's it. Made peace with them. וישב בנימין בעת ההיא ויתנו להם אנשים. Right? And Binyamin boys, they came back and they gave them these ladies asher chayu minafshei Yavesh Gilad, that they kept alive from the ladies of Yavesh Gilad. Velo matzu lahem ken, they did not like it. They couldn't find a pair. I'm not gonna marry. I don't want to marry this lady. Right? They couldn't find. Zibuk is very difficult to find the zibuk. Remember?
Yeah, they ripped the other girl.
Okay. So, but therefore, the plan A didn't work. They couldn't find any match for any of these boys.
They just kill people for no reason.
Exactly.
Huh?
They had to die anyways because they went against their swearing. They already had announced whoever doesn't come is gonna die. But yeah, but it's true that if it wasn't because of this, they wouldn't kill them. Yeah, they killed the whole time for no reason, he says. Oh, now the people are feeling bad for Binyamin. What's gonna be? There's no continuation. Ki asa Hashem peres b'shiftei Israel. Hashem put a breach in the shiftei Israel. One shevet is diminishing. ויאמרו זקני העדה מה נעשה לנותרים לנשים. Now this is the day that they sat down to figure out what to do. Is a famous day. Who knows what's the date of this day?
Tu B'Av.
Tu B'Av. That's when they sat down the Ziknei Israel. Now, the heads are working, right? Ziknei Israel sit down, figure out what to do. That was the day which is marked Tu B'Av, and because of this day, this is one of the reasons we celebrate Tu B'Av. There's 5 reasons in Masechet Ta'anit brings. One of them is this.
You know, Vali, before this, there was tribes marrying within each other. Yes?
Yeah, but that also happened on Tu B'Av.
But before it.
Yeah.
Right? But,
It wasn't this Tu B'Av, it was Tu B'Av a few years ago.
and then they made the Shavua.
One of the things that happened, that we celebrate, one of the reasons that we celebrate Tu B'Av is that the tribes were allowed to marry with each other. Because Hashem told time of Moshe, right? Each tribe married their own people, right? They, for a few generations, they thought is going forever. But then the Chachamim sat down and they made a darasha. No, it was only for that generation. We are allowed. So all the Shoftim are allowed to marry each other. They celebrated. What they was, that was Tu B'Av, but not this Tu B'Av.
The Shavuot that they made was only for Benjamin, but the other tribes could intermarry.
Yeah. That was a different episode. 5 things happened. This was one of them. The other one was another one.
Before.
So,
چرا با اون چیز
Benjamin?
نه با گیلادی عروسی نکردن با چشون بوده که
I don't know, for some it didn't go.
come on
Right?
Rabbi Moshe
It didn't matter. It said they didn't want. They didn't want. Yeah. لو نخل لهم.
بگو Rabbi Moshe
مثل اینه که یه مرد اصفهانی بره زن مراکبی بگیره.
بله.
اونا که میگیرن حالا مثلا یه زن مرد اصفهانی بره یه زن کاشی بگیره
شانس داره.
Not even one person?
شانس داره.
Not even one person. No, none of them. لو ماتسو.
گرفتن
Yeah, it said below matsuke.
یه مرد اصفهانی بره زن کاشی بگیره.
نه چرا زن کاشی یا زن از کاشی نگرفتن
دیندار نیستم. I tried.
Here. It says some of them got married. He says, Lo Masulahem, according to Mesudot David, there were 600 boys, they only found 400 girls. It wasn't enough.
200. Oh, so, but they
پس
did
شجاع
get
بالا میگه they didn't find them
It didn't, that's different explanations. Okay. It was not
It was not enough.
enough.
For them.
Not enough for them. We need more. Bale. Okay, now let's see what they're going to
باور
do.
کن یه چیز دیگه
ביום רוזיקני העדה מנעשה לנותרים.
نمیگه ربای موشه
Okay, so the
بعدا میگه بذار
elder of the people said, what should we do lenotarim lenashim, to the ones that are left over for the
200.
to get married. Ki nishmeda mi Binyamin isha, because what? We destroyed all the ladies of Binyamin. There's no ladies from Binyamin. Vayomru Yerushat peleta leBinyamin velo imche shevet Misrael. The inheritance or remainder of Binyamin, they must survive, basically. And we cannot let this shevet be destroyed completely, distinguished. ואנחנו לא נוכל לתת להם נשים מבנותינו. We are not allowed to give our daughters to them to get married. כי נשבעו בני ישראל לאמור, ארור נותן אישה לבנימין. בני ישראל already swear that no one is allowed to give, and there's going to be cursed whoever give his daughter to Binyamin. Vayomru. So here is the solution. The best solution. Vayomru hine chag Hashem b'shilo miyamim yamima. They said there is a chag of Hashem in Shiloh from year to year. Asher misefona lebet el mizracha Hashemesh. That was north of Bet El. Now he gives the whole direction of Shiloh. Why? Radak has a question about why do you need all these things. Wants to tell you the importance of this holiday, right? Safona lebed El, north of Bet El, Mizrach HaShemesh, in the east side of Lemislah, Ha'oleh mi Bet El Shechem, to this, right, to the side of the road that goes from Bet El to Shechem, Uminegev LeLevona, and east, the south of Levona. Okay, so it gives the whole direction of Shiloh. Radak says already we know where is Shiloh, right? People knew already. Why it gives all this ma? Here it says the Lashon of Radak. Ma sarich lechol zeh. Why do you need all this, right? Wants to tell you what holiday it was, and it says Ifshar ki mi Pesach le Pesach. First explanation said maybe was from Pesach to Pesach. Year to year they would go to celebrate Pesach. Or Sukkot le Sukkot, Zman Simcha. But the last explanation that he gives, which is the best, we'll see has more proof. Or B'Yom HaKippurim. That was Yom HaKippurim. If you remember, Masechet Tanit compares Tu B'Av to Yom HaKippurim.
وسطش بریک میدن که
که
دختر
لا
پسر برن.
بله میگه هیچ لا היו ימים שמחים, right? לבני ישראל מט"ו באב ביום הכיפורים. These were the happiest days of their life because of marriage. שהיו בנות ישראל יוצאות וחולות, this was a custom and יום הכיפורים before even ט"ו באב happened. בני ישראל used to go and they would circle בכרמים in the vineyards, כדי לזהר בתענית, the last page of Tanit, Lamed Aleph, right? המחולות זה לבנות ישראל חוץ לעיר. They were all of the town. And here also we'll see they did the same thing. So that's what it is. Okay?
یوم کیپور تعنید میرفتن؟
They used to do it on Yom Kippur.
چون نمیرفتن کنیسا؟
The singles, they would go looking for shidduch.
تعنید؟
The whole day,
هم بهترین روزه.
the whole day, مثلا the whole day to کنیسا باشن. They would go
break.
very early in the morning, daven until
Break
10, 11, big break, go get married.
مملکت به تهران
More important,
رفتیم از این کنیسا به اون کنیسا.
more important, yeah.
همه میرفتن تو حیاط
پریا رو بیا, more
مینگل
important.
میکردن مینگل
چی
میکردن
میگی؟ والا
ویسبو
من اصلا حرف نمیزنم یوم کیپور میترسم
واو تو سرت کلا رفت اگه نه زن اسلامی
ویسبو ات بنی اسرائیل لمور ات بنی بنیامین لمور. Okay, they ordered بنی بنیامین. They told them לכו וערפתם בכרמים, go and hide yourself in the vineyards, right? کمون بگیر, عرفتم. اورئیتم
کمون بگیره
بنی بنیامین. اورئیتم והנה אם יצאו בנות שילה לכל במחולה, and you see when the girls of Shiloh come and they circle to dance over there in the vineyard, ויצאתם מן הכרמים, and go out of the vineyards, וחטפתם לכם, go grab yourself, איש אשתו, a person, each man should grab a lady, right? מבנות שילה, from the ladies of Shiloh, והלכתם אל ארץ בנימין, basically kidnap them, each one grab a girl and go to land of Binyamin. That was their solution. Why? We're not giving Allah. Now we go back to that word. Remember, the swear was ish mimenu. We not gonna give, but if they want to come and take, they take. Right? We didn't give, they took. That's what they.
اسفانی مانند بوده
והיה כי יבוא אבותם. No, the father of the girls gonna come and complain, right? If the fathers of the girls come and complain, what did you do? We didn't want to marry Binyamin, right? Or Achem or their brothers, right? Now we have a Binyaminite brother-in-law. What's going on? Lariv to fight with us. The Chaim said, bring them to us. We're going to fight with them. ואמרנו עליהם, we're going to tell them, חנונו אותם, have mercy on them. כי לא לקחנו איש אשתו במלחמה. Right? No one we didn't take their wives we didn't leave their wives in the war, or their wives died. Ki lo atem natatem lahem, and you're not giving your daughters to them, right? Ka'ed va'ashnet te'ashamu. So you be guilty. You're not guilty. You didn't give your daughter. They grabbed it. So you're not guilty of the swearing. So don't worry about it. If their fathers, their brothers come and complain, tell them, don't worry. You're okay. No worries. ויעשו כאן בני ישראל ועשו נשים למספרם. So they did this בני בנימין, and they married ladies according to their numbers. מן המחלות אשר גזלו, from the circles of the girls that they kidnapped. וילכו וישבו אל נחלתם, they went to their own towns. ויבנו את הערים וישבו בהם, and they went, they built the towns and they sat on it, they dwell on it. ויתהלכו משם בני ישראל בעד ההיא איש לשבטו. Each person went to their, all בני ישראל went to their own שבט ולמשפחתו, to their own family. They were all the way there until then, right? They came to fight, they stayed until then. Now they go back to their business, to their families. ויצאו משם איש לנחלתו. Each person went to their own נחלה, to their own heritage. That's it.
There was a mechitza there when they were dancing?
They were only girls, so no mechisa. The boys had to come and grab them. It's a very strange thing. So they had to come. What happened to Shemen Megia, all these things? For this, they were very lenient. Go grab them, kidnap them, take them. Right? Bayamim ha'en. No. The book finishes with this sentence again. Wow. Remember, we had this sentence a few times. Since this story again was not the right place here, was a story that happened much earlier, and wants to tell you why all these problems happened. Bayamim ha'en melech b'Israel. There was no king in Israel. Ish hayashar be'enav yaseh. Each person was doing whatever they wanted. There was no authority, real authority. You see, with Chachamim, they have that, but you really need a king to have a fear of a king and have authorities. This sets up for the next book also, which is now we're going to be introducing
Shaul?
Kings. That's right.
Shaul?
Shaul is the first king. Yeah.
Shaul برای شبت بنیامین بود.
Yes.
اینجا نوشته که